From Richard in Weybridge, should Roy Hodgson resign over his feed the monkey comment to Townsend? This, if you're just joining the programme, it's half-time, England aren't playing that well. He's using a gag which I didn't actually know. It's a NASA joke about the importance of monkeys, and he's referring to a lad on the wing who happens to be mixed race. Deputy Prime Minister, resign is perhaps...
No, I don't think he should resign, but he should, of course, apologise for any offence that he's caused. It wasn't the greatest choice of words. He has apologised. Look, Roy Hodgson's always struck me as a very kind of decent guy, not as someone who goes out to kind of offend people. And I'm assuming, from what little I know of the guy, he feels mortified, and he's obviously a huge fan of Andros Townsend. He's the one who gave Andros, by the way. Yeah, as we all are. But he's the one who gave Andros Townsend the break, so to speak. So look, I think apologies have been issued and apologies have been accepted. It wasn't a great choice of words. So I wouldn't know. I don't think he needs to. I don't think he should resign, but obviously you need to choose your words pretty carefully, however much it might derive from a joke that he had in mind.
Nice one here from Graham in Bushy. You may have to consider this, Mr. Clegg. Graham asks, in the unlikely event that England reach the final of the World Cup in Rio in 2014 and they're playing Spain, will your boys side with their mother and support Spain, side with you and support England, or would they be wishy-washy liberals and sit on the fence?
Oof. Calling my children wishy-washy liberals. You haven't met them. If you think any of my children are wishy-washy, or indeed the Liberal Democrats are wishy-washy. Look,
it's the World Cup final. Yeah. It's England versus Spain.
I, of course, will do my best to persuade them not to follow Miriam and to instead support the English team. But I can't predict the outcome of that particular contest between Miriam and myself. I'm not sure if I entirely rate my own chances. But,
when they have played Spain, and we played Spain quite recently, typically who do the boys follow?
I can't remember the last time, so I'm gonna duck this one. But just on the game, I did actually watch the game with my boys, and all of us were united, as was Miriam, in cheering England along. And I thought particularly the second half of the first half was genuinely some of the best play I've seen of the English team in a very long time. So if they carry on playing like they did in some of those purple patches against Poland, I think the email question said it was a remote possibility. Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Unlikely event was his words.
You never know.
Perhaps not such a pleasant note has been struck by the front pages of one of the newspapers this morning. A question comes in on this. This is a story. Well, the question is from